Nation. Happy Saturday, the 25th of April. I'm going to get you warm today for your workout. We're going to go through the next few movements for 3 rounds. A couple of pieces of equipment to get out before we get started that could be helpful if you're using modifications for some of the warm-ups is a towel for a pull-up modification, and then also an anchor for a strict toes to bar modification. So if you want to grab those real fast, do so. So 3 rounds through, 20 seal jumps. Feet and legs, feet are on your legs. So arms and legs move together. Got those arms open and closed with those hops. 20 seal jumps. 8 side plank rotations. You may be on your hand or your elbow. Maybe you have something like a mat to be laying on. This is a movement to move slow and controlled. Here would be on my elbow, and then also you'll see that my feet are staggered instead of stacked. So those are your 8 side plank rotations on both sides. Next, if you have a pull-up bar to be hanging off of, you have 5 straight toes to bar. If not, that anchor is going to be above your head. Hold on to it with your arms. And have your straight legs move from the ground towards vertical in the sky for 5 strict toes to bar. You want to get a few more reps in with this modification, more than 5, that would be fine. Next, we have a 20-second bar hang, so either from your pull-up bar or the towel modification that Megan had taught us, 20-second hold. So I'm going to set this up about like shoulder height. It makes the lean for me a little bit more challenging than if I put it up here, which is where I originally did it, but stay in a position where you can lay your body out flat and present yourself with a challenge as far as grip strength and holding on to something. So 20-second either bar hang or towel hang. Next, you have a 20-second handstand hold. You can wall walk into place or kick up. Right here, it works okay for me. When I get my foot on it just right. So 20-second handstand hold. And finally, you have some duck walking to do. I'm going to get down into the bottom of my squat, stay as low as I can. I have to start this movement slowly. Bottom of your squat, take little steps. You have 20 total of those duck walk steps. So from the top, 20 seal jumps, 8 side plank rotations on both left and right side, 5 strict toes to bar, or 5 leg raises using your anchors, 20-second bar hang, towel hang, 20-second handstand hold, 20 duck walk steps. Now we're warm. Let's get into our second part of today. We have 5 rounds. Each round is 3 minutes, so we're going to take up 15 minutes of your time. Each round is going to have pull-ups, push-ups, jumping air squats, and some type of a handstand movement. If you would like equipment for this round, it would be a pull-up bar or towel, maybe an incline for your push-ups, and And then some type of wall or marked off area for handstand hold or handstand walk. So here's what we have going on. We have 3 minutes to complete 9 pull-ups or 9 of your towel modification, okay? In either case, we either want your chin all the way over the bar, or we want your arms to full extension, or the last modification, if you would like, for those pull-ups could be a bent over row. For the 9 reps, I'm going to do 9 on left, 9 on right. I'm going to get a good stance, a flat back, a tight core, pull that elbow to the sky. If I'm doing the bent over row version, I want something that's going to be a good heavy challenge for 9 reps, but unbroken, to present the same intensity or the same challenge that pull-ups would present. Okay? 12 push-ups, wherever you may be doing them, whether on the floor, on your toes, on your knees, on an elevated surface. You want that chest to make contact, and then go out to full extension with those elbows. With your jumping squats, we're looking for depth and then full hip extension. So a little parallel, full hip open at the top. Then you have 3 options for your one handstand movement. You can do a 30-foot walk, a 20-second handstand hold, or we have something called a walk drill, where you would wall walk your stomach up to the wall, and then if you have maybe a few handstand steps, not the 30 feet, but you're past just using the wall for assistance, you're gonna walk away from the wall a few steps, and then when you start to lose positioning, you're gonna let your feet fall back into the wall. A little bit more advanced. Does require the ability to at least take a step or two in that like legit handstand walk. So every 3 minutes, you need to do 9 pull-ups, 12 push-ups, 15 air squats, and 1 of the handstand movements. If you have any time left over in those 3 minutes, rest, and then you'll go again on the next 3-minute clock. 5 rounds of this will put us at 15 minutes. All right, y'all, let's talk about this WOD for today. We have a alternating dumbbell snatch, so you will need a dumbbell. We have toes to bar, so either a pull-up bar or an anchor and a mat on the ground. So like a heavy dumbbell or a heavy kettlebell to help with the modification that we will have for you. Lastly, you need some type of a wall for a wall walk. As far as the reps go, we're going to do 1 time through 40 reps of alternating dumbbell snatches, 40 toes to bar. Then we're going to sneak in there 3 wall walks. Then we're going to decrease reps with 30 alternating dumbbell snatches and 30 toes to bar, another sneaky 3 wall walks. Decrease reps again to 20 alternating dumbbell snatches, 20 toes to bar, 3 wall walks, and finally 10 alternating dumbbell snatches, 10 toes to bar, and your final 3 wall walks. For those movements, the dumbbell snatch, I want this to be a weight that I can move through very large sets unbroken. In my demo, I have a 15 pound. I would probably use a 25 pound or 30 if I had those available to me to get through these reps. The dumbbell's going to start on the ground for this snatch. It's a deadlift, high pull, and I'm going to drop under my dumbbell. But it doesn't designate whether it's a, you don't have to. If you end up muscle snatching it, that would be fine. I'll show you my movement. I have a deadlift, pull, and drop under. I may alternate the dumbbell in front of my face or at the ground. So let me show you 4 reps here that I like a little bit better than how I did in that warm-up right there, and also shows you the alternating reps. Here we go. Transition. Or I have the option to transition on the ground. Whoa! Y'all, I'm on YouTube, but let's not get viral by breaking that. Hai Chihuahua. 40 of those alternating dumbbell snatches. Then you'll head over to your toes bar. If you have a bar that you can use for this movement as it's written, great. We'd like for both of your toes to be touching the bar at the same time, if that's where you are. This is also a large set, 40. So if you're having to do them singles on that pull-up bar, I would modify the movement so that you are doing like toes above hips, working more on the timing of the movement than actually making your toes touch the bar. If you do not have a pull-up bar, then here's where we're going to go to the ground and utilize that anchor. Sometimes this movement exposes really tight hamstrings, so I'm going to show you 2 ways to do it. One is with a straighter leg. 2 is in stages until my toes touch the target. Tuck, roll, open, close, roll, out. Tuck, roll, open, close, roll, out. You have 40 of those. And then you have those wall walks. There's a 20-minute cap on this workout. So you're going to be moving quickly when you choose that right weight and you choose the best modification for you when it comes to those toes to bar. One more time, just through the rep scheme. 40, 43, 30, 33, 20, 23, 10, 10, 3. Alternating dumbbell snatches. The weight, if you have options, the workout's written at 50 pounds for gentlemen and 35 pounds for lady, but like we talked about there being so many reps, if you have the option to scale in either direction, do so. Toes to bar, and then your wall walks. A couple things to remember, there's a 20-minute cap on this workout, and as you're doing your dumbbell snatches, your free hand is not making contact with your body in any way. Lastly, in cases you need a reminder on what a wall walk is, it starts in that push-up position. I'm going to crawl my little toes up the wall, walk my hands closer to the wall so that I can become as inverted as possible. Thinking about that hollow body positioning. Once I make it to the top, then I, in a slow and controlled way, make it back down to the bottom. If the ground is wet, be cautious. Enjoy your one.